Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors into the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those we elect. It's the brother Tazero with the GMS Pittsburgh Camp coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. The water, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. And Lord's word is edifying to the sheep and to the flock of Yahweh, Yahushai. To so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose forefathers go back to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, you are indeed the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. You need to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Getting straight into this lesson, man. As you can see, I got this, and then I got another article after this, and I'm gonna get straight into the scriptures, man. As you can see what it says, man, this is going into the deepfakes, man. The deepfake AI intelligence, okay? And if you don't know what a deepfake is, you could go and look it up yourself. The information is there. All right, but I'm gonna just get straight into it, straight into the point. Lord's word is edifying to the sheep and to the flock of Yahweh Yahushai. All right, so this is on dsj.com. It says the deepfake dangers ahead. AI generated. As you can see, that word, certain words I ain't gonna say because Esau is a weirdo. He'll try to take the video down. Matter of fact, fuck him. Fuck Esau. It says AI generated disinformation, especially from hostile foreign powers, is a growing threat to democracies based on the free flow of ideas. All right. It says bots, trolls, influence campaigns. Every day we seem to be battling more fake or manipulated content online. Because of advances in computing power, smarter machine learning algorithms, and larger data sets will soon share digital space with a sinister array of AI-generated news articles and podcasts and deepfake images and videos, all produced at once, unthinkable scale and speed. As of 2018, according to one study, fewer than 10,000 deepfakes have been detected online. Today, the number of deepfakes online is almost certainly in the millions. We can hardly imagine all the purposes that people will find for this new synthetic media, but what we've already seen is cause for concern. Students have ChatGPT write their essays. Stalkers can create stalkers can create that videos featuring images of the people they are obsessed with. A criminal can synthesize your boss's voice and tell you to transfer money. You see, and that's it on that article, man. That was the point. Okay, because the point being of bringing this article out, man, and I'm gonna have another article, is look, if you don't think that Esau Edom is not going to, he has to find somehow to blame the ministry, man. He has to find a way to deem us as the DTs. And if you don't know what DTs is, the word for the acronym in D is what Chris Brown and Rihanna got into, and the T is for what did they call Bin Laden? The T word. So yeah, you put Chris Brown and Rihanna and Bin Laden together, and that's what they're going to try to call us, man. The men serve as the prophets, man. He's going to have to find us. He's going to have to find a reason to deem us as that, man. And we could see that he's going to use his technology and to do that, man. We already see it. We already see it, and it's going to be very, very easy for Esau Edom to do it, man, because we are what? We are a faith-based ministry, man. We don't believe in carnal things, man. Carnal things, carnality is enmity with the Most High, man. Okay? And it can't please Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So that's why we don't operate carnally. That's why we don't operate the way that other camps do. Okay? We rely solely, I should say, Salakia. We rely solely on the spirit, man. On Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's where our faith is, in the spirit, man. Because that's where our power is, man. In the spirit and not in the carnal. Salakia, that's my son. But yeah, we rely solely on the spirit, man, and not the flesh, man. Because again, the flesh cannot please Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and it can't help us, man. That's the problem with Esau. Esau Edom that's what he does. He is the one that's stuck on carnality, and he know that he can't mess with us spiritually. So that's why he has to figure out a way to try to get to us, man. Because on a spiritual level, he's not effing with us, man. Okay. And what I was the point I was trying to make in saying that the reason why he has to find a way to try to blame the ministry is because we operate as not taking things upon ourselves to do certain things. Okay, so he has to create this false narrative against the prophets and say, look at what these guys are about. Look at what these guys are doing. Look at what these guys are saying, mixing our words up in videos, because it could do that. It could copy our voice, as it said. It could copy your voice. It can manipulate your voice. It can manipulate you in a video where put you in a place where you've never been before. You know damn well you've never been to wherever place he'll try to paint you in. Oh, look, he was right here in this area doing such and such this. Or look at him in this video in this area saying such and such. Or take a video from you on the highways and hedges with brothers and saying, oh, look, and misconstrue your words and make you say this instead of what you actually said in the video. Man, we see it, man. It's going to be super easy for this devil to do these things, man. Okay, to demonize the Lord's men servants, the prophets. Yahweh Shem Yahushua's men servants, the prophets, man. It's going to be very, very easy, all right? So that was that. Let me get this, man. See, this is one of those situations, man, with a deep fake. So how much more, the point being, how much more the men servants, the prophets, who are the ones that are chanting down this place, man, chanting down the downfall of America, Babylon the Great, who is calling out all the different evil abominable things that this place is doing, man. How much more us, man? We're the ones that are not in agreement with this place, man. This devil's going to find, it's going to be very easy for him to paint this false narrative against us, okay? Because we speak the truth about all the things that he's done and that we know what he's going to do, man. Okay, via the prophecies. So let me get into this real quick and I'm going to get straight to the scriptures. All right, so it says, this is on CNN, on the Newsbreak app. It says, Mom, these bad men have me. She believes scammers cloned her daughter's voice in a fake kidnapping. It says Jennifer DeStefano's phone rang one afternoon as she climbed out of her car outside the dance studio where her young daughter Aubrey had a rehearsal. The caller showed up as an unknown, and she briefly contemplated not picking up. But her older daughter, 15-year-old Brianna, was away training for a ski race, and DeStefano feared it could be a medical emergency. Hello, she answered on the speakerphone as she locked her car and lugged her purse and laptop bag in the studio. She was greeted by yelling and sobbing. Mom, I messed up, screamed the girl's voice. What did you do? What happened? DeStefano asked. The voice sounded just like Bree's. The inflection, everything, she told CNN recently. Then all of a sudden I heard a man say, lay down, put your head back. I think she's being gurneyed off the mountain, which is common in skiing, so I started to panic. As the cries for help continued in the background, a deep male voice started firing off commands. Listen here, I have your daughter. You call the police, you call anybody, I'm going to pop her something so full of drugs. I'm going to have my way with her, then drop her off in Mexico, and you're never going to see her again. DeStefano froze. Then she ran into the dance studio, shaking and screaming for help. She felt like she was suddenly drowning. After a chaotic rapid-fire series of events that included a $1 million ransom demand, a 911 call, and a frantic effort to reach Brianna, the kidnapping was exposed as a scam. A puzzled Brianna called to tell her mother that she didn't know what the fuss was about and that everything was fine. But DeStefano, who lives in Arizona, will never forget those 4 minutes of terror and confusion and the eerie sound of that familiar voice. A mother knows her child, she said later. You can hear your child cry across the building and you know it's yours. Artificial intelligence has made kidnapping scams more believable. That the call came in on January 20 around 4:55 p.m. DeStefano had just pulled up outside the dance studio in Scottsdale near Phoenix. DeStefano now believes she was a victim of a virtual kidnapping scam that targets people around the country, frightening them with altered audio of loved ones' voices and demanding money. In the United States, families lose an average of $11,000 in each fake kidnapping scam, said Sobian Johnson, a special agent and FBI spokesperson in Chicago. Overall, Americans lost $2.6 billion last year in imposter scams, according to data from the Federal Trade Commission. You see, and that's pretty much the point, man. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. You know, if you want to read more, you can read the rest of the article yourself. I'm gonna just read probably this last part. Okay, it says, but federal officials warn such schemes are getting more sophisticated and that some recent ones have one thing in common: cloned voices. The growth of cheap, accessible artificial intelligence programs has allowed con artists to clone voices and create snippets of dialogue that sound like the purported captives. You see, so come on, man. If they're doing this to regular, citizens, trying to, get money and scam them for money, man, how much more the men servers, the prophets, man, again, who are calling out this devil's BS, man, calling them out, telling them that he is the wicked, telling them that he is Esau Edom, and telling them that he will be brought down, man. Okay, how much more the men servers, the prophets, man? You see? Let me get straight to the precepts. All right, so I got that. This is actually I'm gonna get this first. Okay, this is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices," man. And that's right, man. Through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we have been given the blueprint, man, which is these prophecies. We have been given the blueprint and the characteristics of how this devil moves, how he operates, or you could say his MO, so to speak. We know how this devil moves, man. And there's no new thing under the sun. Okay, it's just now he has his technology that he's been blessed with the technology in order to, do and accomplish the certain things that the Lord has him to do, So we're not ignorant of his devices, man. We can see right through your BS, Esau Edom. And, like we always say, come on with it, man. Because, the more you do, we just going to keep calling you out on it until the Lord has you come down with that great wrath, because you know that you have but a short time. Okay, and we know that the demonization of the prophets is also prophesied, man. The Lord said, when if the world hates you, know that it has hated him first. Roughly paraphrasing, man. And that the same thing that the Lord had to go through, we're going to go through. We want to be the heirs of salvation, right? We want to be the heirs with Yahushua, right? Well, we have to go through the same things that Yahushua had to endure, man. Okay, that's why whenever the mother asked the Lord, her two sons, be with him, and he said, you shall surely drink of the cup that I have to drink of, man. Because we got to go through the same things. The servant is not greater than his master, man. So again, yeah, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right. So with us not being ignorant of Satan's devices, man, we just have to be mindful, and we have to continuously be in circumspect, man. As it says right here in Ephesians 5 and verse 15, it says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." Why? "Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is." You see, so we have to be circumspect, man. We have to be circumspect because our adversary, where's that precept at? Where is it at? Yep, here it is right here. I'm gonna close out with this. It says, "Be 1 Peter 5 and 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour," man. And that's us also, not being ignorant of Satan's devices, man. So, we have to continuously walk circumspectly. We have to continuously be sober, be vigilant. Okay, because, soon, very soon, man, this devil is going to paint that false narrative, man, and we have to be ready. We have to be prepared. We have to be, wholeheartedly faithful in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So, I just wanted to bring that out through the spirit, man. Lord's word was edifying to the sheep, to the flock of Yahweh, Yahushua. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors into the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all free elect. Until next time, I want to say, Shalom, wa abat baba. Come on, man. You all right? Chill out.